Today we get started on the with the pony walls on the inside of the foundation. I got the 3 footers down, so I've got to build a wall all the way across. That'll support the subfloor. With that, I've got to build some crawl spaces in there, and then of course over in that corner over here is where the crawl space is going to be, and so I have to shore up and create a cutout in that for that. The support walls are 4 feet high and 42 feet across, give or take. We've got to build 3 of those, and it should be a good time. Anyway, come along as we get started on putting in the center supports for the floor. I'm really excited about this part of this journey as we're starting to get ready to actually build up and out of the foundation. So the progression, or the thought of the progression, was to fill in the other side of the foundation, go ahead and backfill that. So I could put in the sill plates and not have to deal with trying to do them overhead and do that balancing act as I did that. So I also needed the sill plates on in order to get the measurement for the actual full length of the pony wall. Since the top plate has it's a double top plate, I needed the exact measurement from the top of the footer up to the top of the sill plate. That way everything lines up all the way across the foundation. The first step to this process is going to be doing the layout. Everything here is 16 inches on center, so on both the bottom plate, the pressure treated 2x4, and the upper plate, the regular standard 2x4, we both have to set 16 inch on center marks. Plus in the middle of, or about midway down the wall here, there is a crawl space that has to go lengthwise along the thing, and that is going to be set out at about 12 inches, 12 feet from the wall, and then that's 31 inches wide. So we'll have to create some headers and do some things there. But we'll get started on the layout and start prepping to build walls. All the layout work is done, and now it's ready for me to start cutting the horizontal 2x4s. Right now I need 32 of those, and then I need to also cut the 31-inch headers. It'll be midway down the footers, and then we'll put in the actual crawl space through there with that header. The headers themselves are going to be 2x6. I'm going to double these up to form each header, and I need exactly 3 of those, 1 for each row. Well, I got all the headers cut, and now we just got to assemble them. Well, pretty much it for today. I've got thunderstorms that are coming in. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to call it for today, and we'll pick back up tomorrow morning. But at least we got the layout completed for the first wall, and we'll start working on the rest of it here tomorrow morning. Well, here we are. It's a new day, and we have got some cloud cover. A little bit of rain start off this morning, but the nice part is it's nice and cool out here, and it'll give us a good chance to work without getting too hot, and hopefully I can get quite a bit done. I got the generator all set up, got my workstation all ready to go, and so we'll get at it this morning and see if we can get some stuff done. Well, I got everything set up. Compressor, I got the miter saw out so we can do some cuts all straight. I called in some reinforcements. I got Colleen coming out, gonna help do some cutting and getting everything prepped up as we go here. So that way it'll kind of speed up the process a little bit. Otherwise it's a lot going back and forth. So got some help coming, and looks like the weather is gonna hold on us. We got a little bit of rain on me, but overall I can't complain. Anyway, we'll just continue at it and see if we can get some production done with some help here. Here we go. All right, I'm ready. Shouldn't be that heavy. It's not. Turn towards me. More. There. And does it look like it's in the middle?
Yeah, it goes on my side. Let me see.
It looks like it's in the middle of the footer.
Yeah.
Okay, hold it there. What I need is a level, but hell with it. Yeah, we'll have to level it out. Good. Overall, I'm pretty excited. We got our first wall, I think. Pretty good.
Child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. So hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight.
The section behind me is where the crawl space goes. And while I have cement right here, I decided to go ahead and just lay that cement down. It really didn't need to be there, but I went ahead and laid that down anyway. Since we were doing the footers, I might as well make it one solid piece. It doesn't really matter. But that will be eventually give rise to the crawl space through the floor down to access here in the foundation. So that's the next thing we need to do, is build up those two small walls and that small wall here, and then that'll give us that, and then we have another long section of footer to go for the remainder part of the third wall.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know, about to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Down with my
So then still gotta do layout on these two boards here, but we'll wait to put those in a minute.
Oh, that's one where you don't have the pressure treated.
No, that's on it. We'll do layout on this last wall. Or their last room.
A classic cliche, we're on the run. This is what we waited for. Oh yeah. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Down with my own doubts. Be free with me.
It sure is wet and rainy out here, but we are persevering. We're just continuing to work along. We're making good progress, and we've got this last wall here to do, and then button up the front two smaller sections, and then we've got the main pony walls in. So we're just going to keep on trucking here. Hopefully we can stay dry enough to avoid pneumonia. Anyway.
Be free with me. Yeah, let's go. Be free with me. Oh, come on and let's go. Let's be free with me. Yeah, be free.
The completion of the pony walls takes us out of the foundation stage and starts to move us into a position where we're going to actually get to put in the floor and start building upwards. It's a very exciting space to be in for us, as we've waited all winter long to get to this point. So now all we have to do is to level out the pony walls and make sure everything is straight and plumb, and then we'll be on to subfloor.